Hello, we are back. 12th standard again. Yet another session for M1. Yet another problem from pair of straight lines. Okay. So let's see what the problem is. That day जो problem लिया था slightly lengthy था. But today's problem is comparatively smaller, similar diagram, but it was asked for boards. Okay, it is regarding M1 plus M2, M1 M2, M1 into M2, which again represent basic formulae for pair of straight lines. So let us straight away go to the problem. We'll be finishing in 12 minutes, 12 or 13 minutes. देखेंगे. If the slope of one line given by ax squared plus 2hxy plus by squared equal to 0. Now this represents a pair of lines passing through the origin. You know that this is called as the combined equation of both the lines, OA and OB. So if the slope of one line is 4 times the other, means M1 is equal to 4M2. Supposing slope of OA is M1, slope of OB is M2, then the condition given is M1 is equal to 4M2, 4 times. Then you have to prove this. Show that 16h squared is equal to 25ab. तो अभी दोस्तों याद रखना इसमें की स्टेप क्या है, that when one slope is given certain times the other, 3 equations are required. देखो कौन से 3 equations है की स्टेप्स में लिखा है. सम ऑफ स्लोप्स का फॉर्मूला क्या है, m1 plus m2 minus 2h upon b. M1 is the slope of OA, M2 is the slope of OB. Sum of slopes minus 2h upon b. Product of slopes A upon b. A h b कहां से लेने का है, यहां से, right? And third condition is M1 equal to 4M2. That is the third condition. So in this case there is a technique when M1 is equal to a number times M2, like 4M2, 3M2. Method क्या है, substitute equation 3 in equation 1, get one equation which we will call as 4. Repeat कर रहा हूं. First substitute 3 in 1 यानी क्या, substitute the value of M1 from equation 3 in equation 1. That is the meaning of 3 in 1, to get the fourth equation. Then what, substitute equation 3 in equation 2, means M1 की वैल्यू यहां पे सब्स्टिट्यूट करो तो और एक इक्वेशन मिल जाएगी. यहां तक हम लोग जाएंगे, फिर बाद में देखेंगे क्या है. सो पहले you have followed, you know this formula M1 plus M2, M1 M2, you know that this is the given condition. So let us go according to the key steps. Okay, let us substitute equation 3 in equation 1 first. So from equation 3 equation 1 में मैं M1 की वैल्यू डाल रहा हूं. अभी M1 कितना है, 4M2. So this value if I put over here, क्या होता है देखो, 4M2 plus M2, that is 5M2. 4M2 plus 1M2 is 5M2 minus 2h upon b, वैसा ही है. So अभी 5 को नीचे लेके आओ, M2 is equal to minus 2h upon 5b. That is how we get equation 4. So how did we get equation 4? From 3 in 1. Now I am going for equation 5. अभी equation 5 के लिए क्या करना है, substitute value of M1 from equation 3 in equation 2, जिसको मैं बोल रहा हूं substitute equation 3 in equation 2. 3 in 2, 3 in 1, 3 in 2 याद रखो दोस्तों. So now from 3 in equation 2, let us see. So from 3 in equation 2, यहां पे M1 की वैल्यू डाल रहा हूं मैं, देखो M1 की वैल्यू यहां पे. So 4M2 into M2, 4M2 into M2 is equal to A upon B. That is 4M2 squared. M2 into M2 is M2 squared is equal to A upon B. Equation 5 मिल गई. Now what? दो सिंपल चीजें की हम लोग ने, 3 in 1 and 3 in 2 हो गया, उससे इक्वेशंस 4 और 5 मिली. अब फाइनली सब्स्टिट्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ M2 from equation 4 in equation 5. Okay, so I repeat, 3 in 1 3 in 2 होने के बाद you get equations 4 and 5. So finally substitute value of m2 from equation 4 in equation 5. ये प्रॉब्लम के लिए ये टेक्निक है, ध्यान में रखोगे तो वेरी सिंपल. सो लेट अस गो फॉर द लास्ट स्टेप. शैल वी गो अहेड? 10 मिनट्स के अंदर खत्म हो रहा है क्या? आई थिंक 12 मिनट्स लगेंगे. लेट्स सी. सो -2h अपॉन 5b. अभी देखो क्या कर रहा हूं मैं, m2 की वैल्यू फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 4 आई एम पुटिंग ओवर हियर, यहां पे इक्वेशन 5 में. सो m2 कितना है? -2h अपॉन b. लेकिन यहां पे स्क्वायर, यू गॉट ए स्क्वायर ओवर देयर, इज इक्वल टू a अपॉन 4b. कीप इट एज इट इज. सो यहां से उठा के यहां डाल दिया वैल्यू स्क्वायर. नाउ जस्ट मेक द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. सॉल्व करेंगे, चलो. सो व्हाट डू आई गेट? देखो, -2h ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर इज 4h squared. 5b bracket squared is 25b squared. Minus sign goes from here after squaring, is equal to a upon 4b. सिर्फ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो, फिनिश्ड. सो 4h इंटू 4b. Sorry, 4h squared into 4b is equal to 25b squared into a. Four into 4, 16. H squared b. (25) a squared b squared. अभी देखेंगे प्रूफ में क्या पूछा है. 16h squared चाहिए सिर्फ. सो क्या करना है? कॉमन सेंस, वी डोंट वांट b ओवर हियर. यहां से निकाल के टेक इन द डिनोमिनेटर, बिकॉज मल्टीप्लीकेशन है, गोज इन द डिनोमिनेटर. b gets cancelled. So 16h squared equal to 25. Okay. You have a over here, not a squared. So 16h squared is equal to 25. एक भी रह गया इधर. So 16h squared is equal to 25ab. Followed? Just check out the last 2-3 steps. After squaring this, 4h squared upon 25b squared, सब जगह पे square दिया, is equal to a upon 4b. Now cross multiply, we get 4h squared into 4b is equal to 25b squared into a, not a squared. So 16h squared b आता है, जो b यहां पे ले लिया मैंने, is equal to 25ab squared. b gets cancelled, 1b gets cancelled, 1b remains. So 16h squared is equal to 25ab. That is what is required. I guess we have finished in 12 minutes. So that's the video for today. पूछा था बोर्ड में. So similar problem can be asked where one slope is 5 times the other, 2 times the other, and instead of this equation you can get an equation like this. Suppose 4x squared plus 8xy plus 6y squared equal to 0. Supposing such equation is given, then you have to compare A equal to 4, 2H equal to 8, B equal to 6. You will get some numbers for A, H, B, where you can substitute in M1 plus M2 and M1, M2 formula remains the same. Clear? So that's all for today. As I said, last 3 to 4 weeks, try to watch most of my old videos also as practice. 10 to 12 minutes, देखो, see the full video, and then final points will be clear to you. Okay? That's all for today. Bye.